So, what was your broader vision behind the self sustaining ecosystem?
Well, at Forest Hill Resort, we are first of all blessed and very fortunate to have this property which is next to the most sought after city, that is Chandigarh, for North Indians. Also, now not just Punjab but Haryana, Himachal, and the surrounding states, even J and K, and people up to Delhi. Anyone who has lived in Chandigarh per se wants to have a dwelling unit or a residential unit here, and so it's I would say it's a blessing to have this property right next to Chandigarh. 0 kilometer, in fact, from Chandigarh. The second big thing is that we are next to 10,000 acres of Sukna Wildlife Sanctuary, which is a protected forest and a wildlife sanctuary, and would stay like that for all times to come. Forest Hill Resort, being situated next to that, shares a responsibility of sustainable development there, and that is the vision that we had to create an eco sanctuary and an ecotourism resort where consciously we do sustainable development, adopting all the principles to maintain the ecology and environment, preserve it, and also preserve the flora, fauna, wildlife, and bird life around it. So, with that vision, first of all, we engaged the best hospitality design architects in the world. There's a firm called Wimberley Allison Tong and Go, based in USA, who have done the best of hospitality projects like this on big land parcels. We also took on board the other design firms like Luxury Frontiers, UMO, and collaborated with another firm called A Forest, and created these partnerships so that the project that takes shape or gets conceived, we can adopt the best principles related to nature, environment, and ecology and its preservation. Besides creating a top end experiential ecotourism resort, we are also creating a small community, residential community of people that may want to make Forest Hill as their first home or create a second home where they can visit on an ongoing basis, whether they are NRIs or they live in other parts of Punjab or India, where they can keep coming back, because being able to enjoy the nature and the environment there, and also a lot of activities. So food is a very important element. As we saw, we have a organic farm, permaculture based farm that exists where we grow all kinds of food products. We also have free range poultry farm, and also grass fed goat farm. We have A2 milk producing indigenous cows with the dairy farm that is there. This is a very important element for people to be able to enjoy naturally grown food products or dairy products or vegetables and all, which are there in the clubhouse or the restaurant that exists, and also would be available for the residential community who would become a part of Forest Hill, for them to be able to enjoy the products from these farms. I think the community that will get created would be a very well knit community, because all of the people who are becoming a part of Forest Hill have the common underlying principles, and they share the same vision. They share the values of preservation, and they're all nature lovers or outdoor persons, and they share the values to preserve the nature and environment and ecology. So these individuals and families that have come on board, they all share that. So that becomes a common element that brings the strength in terms of having a close bond of this community, of being able to enjoy and cherish Forest Hill Resort and all its activities and other things that are there, and the elements that are going to come up in the near future.